My name is Sara Sheehan, and I own my own consulting and executive coaching firm. In terms of what is it that I do and why do I do it, I bring many years of management consulting with some of the world's largest consulting firms and Fortune 100 clients. My expertise is in human capital and helping clients through big business transformation from a people and change perspective. So I help clients through transformations like outsourcing, merger and acquisition integration with organization design, or implementing a new enterprise resource planning system like SAP or Oracle, those kinds of engagements. I am highly motivated to help my clients succeed and adopt change. In terms of why do I do it, I think that I have a real propensity to help others to succeed in my zone of genius. And my zone of genius just happens to be in human capital, change management, leadership development, executive coaching, and org design. To be totally honest, I have overcome the fear of standing on the edge of the cliff by being very consistent in the actions that I'm taking on a weekly basis, planning out my week, my calendar, and my time so that I have time to focus on marketing. I have time that's set aside to be creative, and I have time set aside to reach out to potential and new clients, as well as existing relationships, to test out my programs in market research conversations. Fear really hasn't been a overwhelming issue for me because I'm so consistent and thoughtful in my activity. To be honest, I have done a considerable amount of mindset work over the course of time since I started my business. And I think the mindset work is absolutely critical for anyone that's starting a business and scaling it. It absolutely helps you to show up better in every meeting, in every conversation, and it helps me to get the energy and energizer type feeling going. Once I'm in a conversation and I see that it's going well and it's successful, it motivates me even more for the next thing that I'm doing on my calendar. It's a situation where it feeds off of itself, if you will. I'm a naturally driven person as well, so that definitely helps. As I mentioned in the last question, mindset is critical for me in keeping myself in my best energy, planning my day so that I'm having difficult meetings during the time of day where I have the best energy, to just being mindful about setting 5 to 7 priorities for each day and working that list until it's done. For me, overcoming fear is really about mindset and consistency and focus. Those three things really make a huge difference for me. My best piece of advice for new entrepreneurs or authors is to make sure you are setting aside time in your calendar for you to be creative, to whether it's write something new, to make sure that you're being planful about marketing activities. You authoring and creating something original, that time needs to be set aside so that you are uninterrupted and you're able to really allow yourself to create something new and original. Success for me is not a destination. It is not one thing. Success for me is very dynamic, and I want success to be something that grows and changes with me during my lifetime. And what I mean by that is I want to be healthy and vital during my life. That's extremely important to me. I want to make a difference for my clients. I want to build tremendous relationships with my clients that bear fruit for years to come. Success really is dynamic for me, and it means that I'm living my best life and I'm doing my genius work.